Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to J Sports. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the post notification bell so you never miss another one of these videos. So, um, you know, I am ecstatic. I got this new microphone. Just show it off a little bit. Show it off again. Show it. Cool. This is the Audio Technica AT2020 USB Plus mic. I didn't get the XLR cable to it, but that's okay. I needed a new one. The Yeti Blue was just not working out. This is an incredible mic. I love the Yeti Blue, but this is the new mic for the channel. It is awesome. So, I'm going to get close to it, but I just thought I would introduce this new mic. Now, let's talk Dodgers. I know this sounds a lot better. The Dodgers, the entire MLB is in a lockout. We got a bunch of millionaires fighting with billionaires, and it's honestly very annoying. Meaning the players and the Players Association, and the owners of the MLB. There is this lockout. No trades can happen. No signings. I think some signings can happen, but basically baseball is at a standstill. The spring training is going to be held back or pushed back, most likely, possibly even opening day. And as Duncan Dye, one of my guests, said, who we might do in a live stream, another one, they do not want to push back opening day. They do not want to be pushing back any games, because if they push back any games, that's a problem for them. That's a problem for their money. But the main thing I want to talk about right now, oh my God, this mic sounds amazing, is Freddie freaking Freeman. Freddie Freeman is a player for the Atlanta Braves. He was a nightmare for the Los Angeles Dodgers this last NLCS. And I'll just put it this way. Atlanta gave him a 5-year contract of, I think, $137 million or something like that. And that is disrespectful for a guy who has a $1 billion smile, a movie star look, teeth wider than the Dodgers uniform. But also, he's a hitting freaking machine. A hitting machine, ladies and gentlemen. He can produce. And there's talks whether he should be signed to the Los Angeles Dodgers. And at first I was against him. Like, dude, you beat us. Why would we sign you? Right? And then I thought about it. And I'm like, why wouldn't we sign his ass? Let's go ahead and sign Freddie Freeman. I mean, he's slashing so many great numbers. He's doing better than Seager did. And look, we need someone in left field and a left-handed hitter that could replace Corey Seager. Look, I miss Corey Seager. I wish that he didn't fall for that Texas money. Let me fix this. I wish he didn't fall for that Texas money. But honestly, if Texas offered me that, I'd probably go with them too. $325 million for 10 years. Oh my God, $1 million is a lot of money. So he left, but he would be a good replacement for him. Now, the Dodger players are wanting him. They are saying, oh my God, yes, let's go ahead and sign Freddie Freeman, because if we sign Freddie Freeman, he's not causing trouble for Max Muncy, for A.J. Pollock, for Cody Bellinger, for Chris Taylor, for all these guys. He's really not causing any of that. He would be an asset, and even the Dodger players are looking at him like, yeah, bring him. We need him. And, it kind of makes a lot of sense if you ask me. Now, Freddie Freeman has actually been saying, now, these are just rumors, again, right? That if he was not going to sign with the Atlanta Braves, that the only two teams he would go for and sign with are the Los Angeles Dodgers or the Boston Red Sox. Now, let me break this down a couple ways. The Braves manager, Snickard, or whatever his name is, he did not sound, didn't sound too sure that Freddie Freeman would be back in a Braves uniform. He pretty much said, oh, I don't know, we'd love to have him, but we're not too sure. Now, that's going to be a huge thing. Look, Atlanta is going to miss him. They're going to have a statue of him. This is the only franchise he has ever known in his life. So, this is huge. If he just does not go with them, Atlanta will get over it. They lost to Tom Brady and all of them and the Patriots, and then they were playing Bad and Bougie in a bar. So, they get over it. They're sad, but whatever, right? And it's yeah. Now, he grew up in Orange County. He grew up a Dodgers fan. He was in Newport Beach recently. Everyone's asking him if he's going to be a Dodger fan. He's not, saying, hey, no, I'm going to be with the Braves. Hey, be careful. He's not, he's not saying no. He's not saying yes. He's non-committal. He's just saying, look, we'll have to see what happens in the lockout. And maybe his wife and his kids maybe want to move to L.A., where he's from. And I kind of see it this way, too. If the Dodgers were to sign him, the Braves might say, hey, we'll give you 160, 100, maybe 150, 60, 150, 160 million dollars, which I think is an absurd amount of money. It's bizarre how much we pay these players. But that's it, right? If they said that, I think the Dodgers ought to go from 180 to 210 million dollars. I think, 210 is a lot. But I think if they give him a 6-year, $200 million contract, he is golden. Now imagine if the Braves come and say 150, 160. Maybe the Red Sox come in and say 170, 180. And the Dodgers say, hey, 190, 200. Maybe they say 200 million, 210 million. I mean, you never know exactly what can happen and who he's going to go with. So these are certain things that, look, we need him. We absolutely need a hitting machine. I think he's more consistent than Cody Bellinger or even Chris Taylor. And look, I love those two men. Those two guys are absolutely incredible. We know that. But I like how it doesn't sound on this. It's awesome. But we know that. And look, I love Chris Taylor and Cody Bellinger. They're my guys. But again, we need some extra star hitting power. Now, sometimes I feel like with the Dodgers, their hitting gets inconsistent. So maybe their coaching needs to be fixed up a little bit. But look, the Dodgers have some of the highest payroll. I think the highest payroll in the MLB. And look, I think what could also draw him to the Dodgers is, look, they're still trying to win a World Series. They absolutely choked. They pissed me off last year. I told everybody they weren't going to win the World Series. And I got a lot of hate for that. And I told you they wouldn't go. But look, Freddie Freeman went. Freddie gave the Atlanta Braves and the Atlanta fans, the Braves fans, a World Series championship ring. Now, if he goes to the Dodgers are World Series contenders, I guess you can call them. They're ready to go to the World Series once again, and they're saying, look, man, get over here. So, look, I think that Freddie Freeman would do great over here. And look, I mean, we still need some good pitching. I still think we need to bring Bauer back. I know everyone's, he's a criminal, the scandals. What player doesn't have any scandal? Honestly, there's a lot of players that have a lot of scandals. So, listen, I am prepared to see Freddie Freeman as a Los Angeles Dodger. And if you're prepared to see Freddie Freeman as a Los Angeles Dodger, leave me your comments down below. Do you think he deserves a 6-year, $200 million contract? Do you think he deserves maybe 180 to 200, 190 maybe? I think 210 to 200 million, 210 million. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. But if you're the Los Angeles Dodgers, if you're Andrew Friedman, you need to go get him like that. Just like that. You need to show him and the Braves, hey, you guys got money, but we're not worth $5 billion for nothing. Our cash is endless. It's flowing. And we got a lot of fans that love the Dodgers. And they'll love Freddie Freeman too. So I think he'd be an asset. And Mookie Betts, I mean, he's also a little more consistent than him or Taylor or Bellinger and all that. But he would be another asset to that hitting endless hitter machine, that endless hitting machine that the Dodgers have with all those players, Mookie Magic, Cody, the belly bombs, the Chris Taylor homers, and also right. So look, every pitch that Freddie Freeman sees is dangerous, not because of him being struck out. It's dangerous for the pitcher. It's dangerous for the opposite team. We saw this with the Dodgers. Every pitch he saw from either Buehler or Scherzer or Urias or somebody, every pitch was dangerous. He either got a base hit, he either got a home run, he did so much. He either banged one in for all the other base runners. I mean, he did so much. And on the outfield especially. So, Let me know in the comments. I know I went on too long, but let me know in the comments. Do you think he deserves a 6-year, $80 to $200 million or $80 million to $210 million contract? I'm sorry, $180 million to $200 million or $180 million to $210 million. I should get my numbers straight. Do you think he deserves that money? Do you think we need Freddie Freeman? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if that's who they should sign immediately after the lockout ends. Now make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press that post notification bell so you never miss another one of these videos, and I'll see you all next time.